You know, I think for people such as you and I, you know, we take things for granted, that just to be able to go over and turn a light on by yourself, to get the elevator by yourself, to not have to call somebody to turn the TV on. There's not a cost to that. When Bonnie first came in, I really was very, I wasn't sure how we could figure out how she could do the computer. And that was, you know, she had done so much on the computer before all of this had happened. And it really meant a lot to her to be able to do it again, to be able to communicate with her friends and shop and do the banking, because physically she was so involved. So we did bring her in, and we tried all sorts of different things. We tried big screens and touch screens and voice recognition, but nothing seemed to work. And then one day we just by accident tried the iPad, and because the iPad is all-inclusive, she doesn't have to move her eyes from the keyboard to the monitor, and visually she kept losing her place when she did that. But with the iPad, it's right in front of her. Before, she would just sit in it watching the TV at home because you know, she was a little nervous about doing things because of the tremor that was happening throughout her body. But now, you know, she doesn't have to sit and watch TV anymore. She writes to her friends, she does chatting, she does games, she does the radio, you know, everything through the iPad. It's just opened a whole world for her.
I can see, but I can't focus my eyes together. They just kind of go around. On the iPad, we bought a program that they suggested that we purchase, that also works my eyes, and it's fun too. Besides what I try to pull myself away from words with friends, and on Facebook I gotta be nosy and see what's going on, see if my name or picture comes up. Once you get me on it though, you can't get me off it.
To be able to give you back your independence, you know, so what if it's a little different? Different's okay. You know, as long as I can do that and I can feel good about myself and I don't have to ask anybody else to help me, you know, can't put a price on that.